Hi, welcome back to another YouTube video. If you're new here, hi, my name is Haley. Today's video is how to make a vision board to become the best version of yourself. Okay, so the first step in making a vision board is first, what is a vision board? You need to know what something is before you just jump right into doing it. So a vision board is just like a college of pictures, images, or those are the same, of like images, symbols, words, a bunch of things that represent your goals and your dreams. So the next question is, how does it work? It's just if I just have my goals and dreams, how does that change anything? How it works is you're being able to vision where you want to be, and since you have it on a vision board, you're able to see that every single day before you wake up, before you go to sleep, and it's just there. So it helps motivate you to go towards that. And like the saying, if you keep repeating something, it's going to come true. The more you look at where you want to be, you actually vision it, you can actually see yourself, you actually know it. You're going to see that every day, and it's going to trick your brain into feeling like you're already living that life. Therefore, it's going to motivate you to keep working to get that life. That makes sense. Okay, so now that we got how it works, what it is, and everything out of the way, I know there's a few questions about what does the Bible say about it? I am a follower of Jesus. I do not associate myself with any kind of religion. I just read the Bible, follow the Lord. So I know one of the things when I first thought about doing a vision board, I thought it was something like you're manifesting your life. And I know manifestation is it's kind of witchy, or, all of that stuff that we're not going to talk about today. So I had to look into the Bible to make sure that the Lord would allow me to do this, and that I won't just that he could help me with my vision. So in the Bible, it doesn't necessarily talk about a vision board. It does mention a vision that the Lord wants you to have for your life. Proverbs 29:18 is a verse that you're more than welcome to go look up in the Bible, but I'm going to put it up on the screen for you as well as read it out loud to you. Where there is no vision, the people perish. So that is just saying, if you don't have a vision for yourself, you're not going to really go anywhere. You can't just keep blindly walking and expect to end up where you want to be if you don't even know where you want to be. So you're just going to keep on and keep on walking, and then you're wondering, where am I? You don't know where you're at if you don't have a vision. So what the Lord is saying is that he wants you to have a vision for yourself. He wants you to see where you want to be. The Lord wants you to have a vision for yourself, and he wants you to work towards that while first seeking his kingdom, and then everything else will come to you. Just Matthew 6:33. Now, that would mean is that when you have your vision, you pray about it. You ask the Lord to help you with your vision. Like, that also goes to, if you're praying for the Lord to help you with like your future, but you don't have a vision of what your future is, how is he supposed to give you what you want if you don't even know what you want? So that is why a vision board is very, very important. Okay, so now that we got some basic facts out of the way, some research and everything about what it is, how it works, what the Bible says about it, the very last step is going to be how to make a vision board. I'm going to tell you guys how I made mine. There's different ways, but I feel like all the videos and websites and all this other stuff that I looked up, it's basically all the same thing. So the first thing that I did was I made a list of what I want to accomplish in like my visions. So some of the things that could be on your list is you want to be more healthy, or you want to be more confident, or you want to be a godly woman, or you want to get the raise at your job, or you want to become wealthy, or you want to get your dream job. You know what I mean? So stuff like that. It doesn't have to be, it could be a long term or short term or both. So after I made the list of the things that I was thinking about and wanting, I looked at the list, and if I categorize the some of the bullet points I had, I would put it into one and make one big word out of it. So if I wanted clear skin and a good, nice, fit body, I want my dream body. Instead of clear skin, fit body, pretty hair, I just put my dream body because I know what my dream body is. And if I pray for that, the Lord will know what it is too, because it is my dream body. So I categorize all three of those things into one big word. The next thing is, I know that some people will be like, oh, well, why do I have to get all these pictures and everything like that and do all that other work when I already have my list? It's good to write the things down, but and you can also visualize it in your head, but it's really hard to motivate yourself if you cannot see it. You keep seeing those images and you say, if I keep working, if I keep doing this, if I keep doing that, I'm gonna be able to get that. So it really, really helps you stay motivated, and it's a vision. A vision is something that you see. So if you write it down, you're not really seeing where you're wanting to go. You're just reading where you're wanting to go. So after writing them down, you would need to find some pictures that represent what those are. So say you want your dream body, so find some pictures of like the healthy hair you want, the perfect skin you want, a girl that's like fit, or something in your body range that you want for those. Or say you want to be healthy, find some healthy foods, or some other things that can be associated with that. Okay, so the next step is to put it all together. Once you have your list of the things that you want for your vision and the pictures that represents those lists, and you got it all organized and everything, now it's time to put it together. So for my vision board, I use Procreate. You can obviously use different things. Another app is CapCut. It's more of a video app, but you can screenshot it after you put it all together if you would like. Um, but those are just two of the apps that I know of. I know that there's probably a bunch of other apps that you can use, but just use the best app that allows you to take multiple pictures, customize them how you want, and add wordings and be very customizable with it. Okay, so now after you got all of that together, the next step is to print it, because obviously if you have it on your phone, that's good. You can look at it, but you're not going to always remember to look at it if you don't have a physical copy with you. Now, what I did was, because I don't have a printer, I just set it as the wallpaper to my iPad. This is my vision board, and I set it as my wallpaper, so that way every time I get on it I can look at it. You guys can do that as well. It didn't fit on my phone, so that's why I put it on my iPad, but I really, really do recommend that you print it. Try to find a printer anywhere and try to print it, because it's better to have a physical copy that you can see every single day, pick it up and every time, and have it in your prayers with you while you're praying and all of that other stuff. Now, like I said, printing is an optional thing, but I highly recommend it because it is better to have a physical copy. If you cannot print, then setting it as a wallpaper to like your iPad or your MacBook, somewhere where you can see it and remind you to look at it, read it, and work for that. Now, this next step is very optional. You do not have to do it like at all. It just makes the paper, if you print it, it makes the paper last longer. And for me, it just makes me feel like it's more protective, so it's not all crumbly, wrinkly, ripping. But your next step could be that you laminate it, which is, I used my mom's works printer and laminator. So if you do not have those, that's totally fine, as long as you make your vision board and you set something. If it's on your phone, then set a timer, set a reminder to look at it and read it, and like all these other things, or like I said, set it as a wallpaper or something. But you need to look at it, you need to see it every single day, and you need to just vision it, see your vision. You need to see your future and work for that future. I'm going to show you mine, which is just going to be like an example for you guys that you can use. I found my pictures on Pinterest, which I absolutely love Pinterest. You can follow me at Haley Robbins. I do have some playlist, or not playlists, some little things on there. I forgot what they're called, where you can, if you need to look for some stuff, I have some health stuff and take a look at and see if any of those pictures work for you or anything like that. So this is my vision board. It is laminated. Like I said, I used my mom's printer at work and her laminator, which was like so amazing for me. I have, it's not big, it's very small. But I have it and you can hang it up, but I have mine like right, like literally I lay it right there because I have this bed and I don't even lay right there. So I put a bunch of stuff right there. So I have it right there. So every morning when I check my phone, I'll see it and I'm like, oh, I need to look at this. So on my vision board, I have a few pictures and I put some of the words that I put was I'll know what to do with my life. I will be wealthy and happy. I'll get my dream car. I will be confident and love myself. I'll get my first home. I'll become closer to God, to woman of God. I'll get my dream body. I will be healthy. Now you notice I didn't say I want, I said I will. Because this is a vision of your future. Therefore, you are saying that I will get this. Not that I want this, but I will get it. And that right there is what motivates you to continue to work hard for this, to make this vision become your future. Now, the other vision way is where some people, which is a little more fun, is going to Walmart or your local store and buying a big board. And then you will need some magazines and some, other stuff to where you look through it and you find the best pictures that match with your list and you cut them out and then you glue them on the vision board. I'll show an example here. So that is another way that you can do a vision board, but this way where you print it and everything, I feel like it's a lot more easier because you don't have to go and buy magazines, a poster board, markers, and scissors. If you don't have those, you don't have to buy all that. You just need your phone. You can do this on your phone, and that's basically all you need with this. And like I said, printer is optional. Printer and lamination is optional, but I highly recommend a printer so you can have a physical copy. And the library offers printing. If you're like me and your mom works in like an office kind of environment, she will have a printer, or you can go to school, maybe your teacher will let you print something off, but I really highly recommend that you print it. So obviously a vision board is not magic. You cannot just write this on here and lay in bed all day and expect it to come true. That's a sad reality. I know, I wish I could lay in bed all day and then my vision board just come true. I really do wish that's how the world works, but it doesn't. What the vision board does is it's kind of like a psychology thing. If you keep telling yourself something and seeing that, it will help trick your brain into believing that it's actually real. Therefore, if you see your vision board and you read these, like, I will be wealthy, I will get my dream car, your brain is going to be like, okay, I will do that. I will get that. I will work for that. I will do this. I will do that. And if you're like, I don't want to, I don't want to work out, but you see the vision board and it says, I'll get my dream body. It helps motivate you. Even for me, it helps motivate me when I'm just like, oh, I really don't want to work out today. I look at this and I'm like, I'm gonna get this life. And in order for me to get this life, I need to work right now so that my future self can thank me, so that this vision can be my future. Telling yourself some words, your brain's gonna start believing it and it's gonna start showing. And then once you start noticing it, other people's gonna start noticing that. So that could be a negative thing and that could be a positive thing. So a negative way is looking in the mirror and saying that you're ugly and you say that every single day, or you're like, oh, I look so ugly today, or I look so ugly, and you keep repeating that every single day, and like every time you look in a mirror, every time you put on an outfit, every time you put on makeup, you're like, oh, I look so ugly. You're gonna start feeling that. Your brain's gonna start seeing that, and then other people are gonna start seeing that, and no one's gonna want to be around you because you're so negative, and you're gonna start putting it on them, and they're gonna start feeling like that. So that is a thing that we need to stay away from, and the vision board is what helps us keep us positive and motivated. To go with this, one of my favorite verses is Proverbs 16:24. And this verse is talking about the psychology works of saying things, and how if you keep saying something, your brain's going to start believing it and all this other stuff. It goes with that. So it says, pleasant words are as a honeycomb, sweet to the soul and health to the bones. So even in the Bible, it says that they can be very powerful. They're very sweet. If you look in the mirror every day and you say you're beautiful, even if you don't feel beautiful, you're going to start believing that, you're going to start seeing that, and then others are going to start seeing that, and then you're going to be confident, you're going to feel happy, and that will go on your vision board of I want to be confident. So it's all about your words and how you see yourself that will really affect on how you feel and how others see you. So this vision board will help you. Like I said, it's not magic. You're not going to wake up tomorrow and be in your mansion that you want, but it will help you keep motivated and help you to think positive, because if you're reading positive and you're going to start thinking it, and then you're going to start seeing it. You can do like a get your best friends or some siblings or whoever, and y'all can all have a group where you all make a vision board together. That could be really fun, or just some friends and family or something like that. Okay, so that is all for this video. I really hope that helped you on understanding what a vision board is and how to make it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Okay, bye.